Now, one of the cool things about having this podcast is I get to talk to people from all walks of life, each having a different story to tell. And on today's episode, I sat down with Pandu Shiyamba, a Namibian action stunt performer. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. The action industry is something that's non-existent in Namibia. That's very true. But with a lot of people starting to get involved in it, based on the clips that I've seen, and people like Simon bringing a lot more to the table, I feel like anything is possible. However, on today's episode, you're going to get to hear a different side of the story. You're going to get to hear a side of the story of a guy who literally had no interest in doing stunt work to excelling at it at a crazy rate. Doing a couple of movies here and there, a couple of YouTube content. I'm amazed, and I'm just happy to actually have him on, to come and, share his story and tell and share with you guys who he is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode.
I'm a kamikaze guy. It's smooth. Yeah. It's silent. It doesn't really get you messed up that bad.
Yeah, I think
it's like the weakest, I think. That's
yes. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Because I'm like, nah, I don't know. Tequila is just because it's two shots and I'm done. I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Jägermeister, I just call that shit vomit, bro.
Is it? Jäger's okay. It's Stroram. Stroram is what I don't mess with. That's exactly what I don't mess with. You give me a Stroram, I'll punch you in the face. I'm like, what are you trying to do, bro?
Trying to kill me?
I'm going to kill you, bro.
Because Stroram was a myth for me back in the day because I'm like, what is this thing? Because everyone's like, yo, if you drink it, you're in trouble. I'm like, dude, alcohol's just the same.
Mistake.
Yeah, and then I had my fair share.
Yeah.
Never again, bro.
I think I drank that thing like twice. Yep. First time I didn't know what I was drinking.
Was it 60 or 80?
That time they still had the 80. 80 now is banned, I think.
Yeah, they should.
That was in high school. Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was in high school. That was the first time I had it.
Yeah.
That was bad. And then after that, I had the 60 by mistake. I thought it was a Jaeger. Because I was like, is this Jaeger? And they're like, yo, it's Jaeger. And then I took it and I was like,
but the smell, bro.
It's nasty. No, sometimes when you're a bit... when you're drinking, you just chuck it down fast.
You're just in the zone. Oh, anyways, we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the first episode of 2022. A really trippy one, but here we are, guys. To all those that are listening, compliments. It's been a rough 2 years, bro. But we're here, man. And that's all that matters. And to say the least, I have a special guest yet again, Pandu Shiyamba, stunt man, action stunt man. I've been waiting to say that for so long, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. So the best intro by A, man. I'm super happy to have you here, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Should have done this last year.
Should have.
Yeah, that was my bad. Nah, but we're here.
Understand it. No, we're here now. That's all that matters.
Absolutely.
Hey, bro. Thanks again for being here.
Yeah.
How's 2022 so far, man? 6 days in.
6 days in.
Yeah, 6 days in, yeah.
Started off rough, but it's looking up. It's looking good. I'm happy. At the end of the day, I'm happy. My goals look aligned. Yeah. It looks like the year is opening up for me. Doors are opening up for me. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, man. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. At the end of the day, a lot of people, they're struggling to find this kind of balance. But it's also because of you don't know what exactly you want to do here.
That's true.
Like you said, your goals are aligned. Like, if I get this, it's all gonna lead up to that big goal. Yeah, man. Yeah. So far, how was Christmas, man? How was New Year's? Any New Year's resolutions like everybody else?
None of that new stuff.
Yeah. I saw a lot of that, man. It's annoying.
I think for me, Christmas was pretty chill. New Year's was pretty chill. I didn't do much.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing crazy of that sort. But in terms of like New Year's resolution, it's just like, I should get back to my old self rather than a new me. Because 2021, because I couldn't do what I love to do, which is like action work or stunt work.
Yeah.
So I went through a patch where I was kind of demotivated and I was just like depressed and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I like just almost gave up on the dream. But 2022 is just like, listen, let me get back to it. Let me start breaking doors down that aren't open. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're forcing through, man. 2022.
Yeah, start kicking them doors down, bro.
There you go.
Start kicking them doors down.
There you go.
But for those that don't know, you are an action stunt, man.
That is right.
And people don't. And actually, even for me now, you actually kind of broke it down to me, and I was like, it's actually different.
Yeah.
But for those that don't know, man, what goes into being an action stunt, man? Because I initially saw it from your Instagram. Initially, the first time,
Okay.
I saw you get kicked.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Where's the one down
I was
the
like,
stairs?
dude, are you okay? Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, are you
yeah,
okay? I'm like, yo, is that guy okay?
Yeah. I remember.
Oh
A
shit.
lot of people hit me up. They're like, bro, did you break your neck or something? I'm like, nah, it's all safe. They're like, why'd you get kicked down the stairs, bro?
Yeah, because I was like, is this? Because initially the setup, I don't know, I didn't see any like ropes or harnesses or anything. I was just like, damn, that motherfucker fell.
That was just back on wood.
Yeah.
And the good thing is I had pads on.
Okay.
So what we do is we have these action pads. So you can get them from anywhere. You can get like bike riding pad. You can get like skateboarding knee pads, skateboarding arm pads. Anything that can protect your body from harm is pretty much stunt pads.
Yeah.
So especially for that fall, I had a back pad and I had these NFL hip pads. Yeah, or like NBA hip pads. So they protected like my tailbone and
That
my
shit
hips.
was deep.
Yeah, I know, man.
I didn't know that all went into that.
Yeah, absolutely. You should see
Wow.
my stunt bag, bro. My stunt bag is like at least worth 25K, bro. But people don't know about it. It's just like, it's just stunt. It's just like, what is this? Just pads. And yeah, but shit, man. It's a lot.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, but for those that don't know, man, you are action stunt, man. Like a legitimate action stunt, man.
Yeah.
Tell me, when did you discover this passion, or like? Because I know when we met, just years ago.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then transition to high school, yeah, still the same thing. And then everyone moves varsity, different countries. If you're schooling somewhere else, and then it's like, okay, he discovered this.
Yeah.
How did that come about, man?
Bro, I stumbled into it.
I can imagine.
Dude,
You stumbled into it.
I literally stumbled because what happened was I was studying architecture.
Yeah.
And at that time I was in Beijing, and I was broke. And I met this chick, and I'm like, damn, I gotta take this girl out, but I don't have the money.
Yeah.
So I started asking a few friends. I'm like, yo, man, I can't get a job here and there. Don't you guys know of a few jobs? And then some guy just hit me up. He's like, listen, they're looking for background actors for film. Don't you want to get into it? And I'm like, how much are they paying? They're like, no, it's over the holiday. They're paying this much. I was like, okay, it's quite cheap, but at the end of the day, it's money.
Yeah.
I was happy for it. And I get to travel because they get to take you all over China as they film.
As an extra.
Wow.
Wow.
So I was supposed to be a permanent extra. So to speak.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened was they decided, okay, we need 30 people. We're going to train 30 people to be more or less an action extra, whereby you're kind of in the action, but you're being trained to stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
So they trained us for about 30 days, and we were 30 people. They trained us for about a month. They trained us, and they started weaving out the bad guys. So from 30 people, we ended up being maybe 15 or so.
Okay.
And then here I am on set. They asked me to fall, and then I turned out to be one of the best out of the 15.
Back and forth.
You see what I'm trying to say?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then they started training me, so to speak. And then only later I found out that the people that were training us was Sam Hargrave, Aaron Toney, Thayer Harris, Brian Ho. And Sam Hargrave is the director for Extraction. And he's also the action director for some of the Avengers. For the Avengers and some of the Marvel films. Aaron Toney has done work in Black Panther, Power Rangers, Marvel films as well. Brian Ho has done work in X-Men, Power Rangers, and Thayer Harris is, man, these guys are just talented. And I didn't even know who they were. Like, I didn't even know who they were. So, like, you can imagine, here I am, like 21 years old, and I'm a kid, man. They're giving me, obviously it's a plastic gun in the control area, and they're just telling us, okay, go here, roll, and pretend you're shooting it at the wall. In my head, I'm playing Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah, right? Halo.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get. And the other 15 guys, they're like 30, or they're not really into it. They're just like, I don't care, I'm just getting paid. At the end of the day, I was just having fun. Like, they give it to me, I would roll, shoot here, slide, power slide. I did extra stuff. They'd be like, no, just walk. And then I was like, I was walking, running, power slide. Dude, they was like, man, this kid's actually quite good, bro.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, yeah. And then what happened was, they kept me for about 3 months. They were like, yo, Simon, because they would call me Simon rather than Pandu. They would be like, no, keep Simon, where's Simon, we need Simon. So slowly but surely, slowly over time actually, what would happen is they would call one of the other 15 guys to do something.
Yeah.
And then they would not do it so well. And then what would happen is they would lose trust in that person. So they would always call me to do most of the work. And in a film, it's called Wolf Warrior 2, which is my first film actually.
Wolf Warrior 2.
I died 20 times. I counted myself. I was like, it's me. Oh, that's me shooting me. Yeah. That's me.
20 times.
I'm telling you, bro.
Whoa.
Like, there's a shot with me and AK, I would shoot, and then the next shot is me getting shot by me. You see what I'm saying? But we
some Matrix shit, bro.
Exactly, yeah. But you can't see my face. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of it. That's the beauty of being a stunt performer. You wouldn't actually see my face. You just see my body. You see my body actions and etc. Yeah.
You think that sucks though? Because imagine stuntmen are so like overlooked, but these guys really make the movies. Like, yeah, I get it. He's a top tier superstar, but at the end of the day, you have to let's be realistic. I mean, Jackie Chan, I think, is an exception.
Yes.
Because he did his own stunts.
That is true.
To some degree, I think he had to stop because the guy kept on getting injured. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Because also, I think at some point you have to really control production. Because if he gets injured, then production has to go on a hold.
Yeah, he's a star.
But to my extent, he does it. He does everything, man. Man, that's respect. That's Big Brother right there. Yeah, man. But yeah, man.
That's the stunt world. I think really respects Jackie Chan because he really did his thing.
Yeah,
he really did it.
Yeah. But with recognition to stunt performers, I get it. Like, I think the thing is this: we have our own community, and in our community, we know who is who, and we see the work we put in. But the thing is, to the rest of the world, it's quite tricky because there was this whole debate about they should have stunts at the Oscars.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I think that's relevant. That for sure.
Yeah, but there's a dichotomy to that. There's like, because now there are two groups. There's a group that says no, we need our recognition. People need to know how much work we put in and everything, and understand that. Then there's another group that says that is true, but you should understand if you start putting it into competition like that, like to the rest of the world, you're gonna start risking your life even more. Because now if you're being blown up, I want to be blown up even worse. You see what I'm trying to say? So that might promote.
Yeah, some extreme stunts again, hey. And we all know,
we're not daredevils. You see, you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, look at the situation with that Alec Baldwin.
There you go. You see,
that was
sad. Yeah.
But you're coming from that kind of industry, man. And we're not gonna go in too much into this, but I'm just wondering because I heard they use, is it half? What do they call it? Blanks, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But how did this guy get hit?
I don't know about his
stuntman.
I don't know about that situation in general. I can't really speak on that. But from my experience is, what would happen is they would give you a gun, and the gun master would have already prepared it. So what you do is you see a bullet, you remove the. This is what I think they do because I don't have gun master training. Yeah. But how it looks like is it's just a normal bullet. You remove the shell. You keep the shell with the gunpowder. You remove the bullet itself, the one that flies into the human, and then you close it up. You close up the shell. So what happens is when you fire the shell, it opens up. So you just get the muzzle. Muzzle flash.
And the flash.
Yeah, that's it. And what I've been taught is never aim at the person directly. Like try and if you can, try and aim it to the side because the camera doesn't see it.
True.
And the best thing for me, what I see is I think they're transitioning from the blanks, which is the muzzle flash with the gunpowder, the shell without the bullet, to airsoft guns. Airsoft guns is just air.
Yeah, just air guns.
You can still see the gun. What is it? Recoil back and etc. Which is good. And then the rest is just fix it on post production.
Man, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, man.
I mean, they're still going through it, eh?
Man. I mean, best of my prayers go to the families and everything, but I hope the whole situation gets resolved, and I hope it doesn't happen again. It's sad. It really is sad because it sheds a light to our community, a bad light to our community.
Is it really a bad light, or like the fact that you guys put your lives in danger every fucking day? If you think about it,
I think it sheds a bad light in the sense of like, why do you guys even need to use guns? And you see what I'm trying to say?
But
at
that's,
the
you
same
guys
time, we
enjoy
do.
it, yeah.
I
I
know.
mean, the and the film critics are so like hypocritical.
Yeah, I know.
Because if you use like a fake, like a pseudo type of gun, you'd be like, nah, fuck
It
that.
doesn't look real. Yeah.
And then obviously the real guns, like the John Wick, like dude, I was watching the whole, like the training of John Wick and how Keanu Reeves really went to this. I'm like, man,
Yeah, man, respect
to that, man.
Yeah.
Respect to them.
And the action team.
And the action team, man.
8711.
The action directors, the stuntmen, stunt coordinators,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they did
yeah.
the thing, bro, because that
they-
shit was realistic.
Dude, bro, that was a good movie. That was.
Yeah.
It's a good franchise for sure.
But okay, but other than that, man, you've been working in China for how long exactly?
Let me count. 6 years now.
That was 6 years.
6 years now.
So from discovering it to pretty much mastering it,
Yeah,
6 years.
6 years or so.
How many films have you done so far?
Oof. Man, it's a lot because it's like feature films, TV series, online films, a few commercials here and there, a few passion projects of a few friends. But I could say 10 to 15 overall altogether.
Altogether?
Yeah, altogether.
I was expecting 100 or some shit.
Yes.
I don't know why. Because you
Hey,
mentioned a lot of platforms.
The body has to rest.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Get me kicked around all damn day.
exactly. And most of the time it's like I could have done 100, but you kind of have to put your foot down and kind of say, nah, I'm not going to do the job because of payment and etc.
True.
You see, because they can try and underpay you and stuff. Like, especially me, when I started, coming from Africa, just being a Namibian in general, I would go into action rooms or casting rooms, and they would be like, okay, are you a stunt performer? Can you act? Are you an action actor? They don't really call you stunt performers. They call you action actors because they expect you to do both. So I'm like, yeah, I'm an action actor. They're like, okay, so where you from? Then I'm like, Namibia. They're like, I've been in a few rooms where they're like, no, wait. Namibia doesn't have an action industry.
No shit.
You can't. There's no way you can do this job. You know, you're not American. We're looking for an American. And I'm like, no, I can do it. And then I'll show them my show reel, and they'll be like, oh, he actually is good. And then what they would try and do is they would try and underpay me because of where I'm from. You see what I'm trying to say? So I would do my best to negotiate back to a good price, which is pretty much a normal price that they will pay anyone.
Standard.
Yeah. So in other words, I would have to negotiate to being paid fairly.
Okay.
You see what I'm trying to say? So I've said no to a lot of jobs because of that.
Oh. Did you like have an agent back then, or was it just like you negotiating yourself?
I started off where it was just like Wild West, whereby first agent comes, I go with them.
Let's go.
Best agent pays. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But over time, I joined an action group called Choice Team Action. Choice Team. Yeah.
Choice
And
Team
what
Action.
happened is they had a preferred agent. So we would mostly go with them. Every time a production comes up to us, excuse me, comes up to us, they would be like, we need this job, we want you for this role, and then would refer the production to that preferred agent.
Okay. Hey man, shout out to those that are looking out for the stunt man.
There you go.
For all the right reasons.
There you go.
But tell me, being a stunt man, especially an action stunt man, does require other training, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you explained to me you actually did martial arts.
I started doing martial arts when I started doing stunts.
Oh, that only happens. So you had no interest prior to that?
None whatsoever.
Damn, man.
Yeah, I just had athleticism from playing soccer. That's
Of
it.
course, yeah.
Agrus and exactly. Bicycle kicks,
Slow mo.
Oh, exactly. I was a defender. I used to, slide tackles. So I was used to falling.
Okay. What kind of martial arts were you like into? And as you started to get into now.
When I started, okay. So what happened is, thanks, man. One of my mentors, I asked him, I go to him for questions, for answers and etc. Sorry, man, the gin's hitting.
It's all good.
All right, cool. Yeah. And then what he would tell me is, yo, the best thing for you to do is learn kickboxing.
Okay.
Because kickboxing, what you learn in kickboxing is you learn how to kick, you learn how to box. See, it's in the name. And then over time, when you get better at normal kickboxing, you could just grow. You could just because what he said was he's a black performer. He told me, as a performer, try to do as many stuff as possible so that they need you. So
just trying to diversify your
exactly.
Okay,
so what I did was I learned how to box. I learned boxing. I learned taekwondo. I learned basic jiu-jitsu. I learned Filipino stick fighting. I learned capoeira, basic capoeira. You see what I'm trying to say? The more you learn, the better it is for you. Because what would happen is a job would come and then they'll be like, yo, have you ever done this? And then the good thing is I've done it, the basics. So I'm open to learning more. So then they will teach me or etc.
Damn. What's been your favorite
martial arts?
Yeah.
I think it's gotta be boxing, man. I think that's my best.
Can we categorize that as martial arts? Boxing?
Yeah, anything's a martial arts. You know, it's fighting. Self-defense, you know?
So you must enjoy UFC, right?
Yeah, bro, I love it. Oh, man, I love it.
I just started getting into it like 2 years ago.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, I don't miss a show, man. I record and I can watch it.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love boxing already, just for... Initially, I used to love it just for people getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
But then, obviously, as I got older, and I'm starting to like understand like technique and you know these steps, these movements. You're like, oh,
subtle
these
feints. Yeah,
you're like, damn, like
Canelo.
it's technique.
Yeah,
My favorite boxer right now.
As soon as you said feints, I knew what you were doing.
Canelo's a beast,
yeah,
bro.
He's a beast,
Man. Who's your favorite boxer right now?
It's gotta be Canelo.
It is?
It is. It has to be Canelo. And then next would be Fury. Fury's good. Actually, the thing is, Fury is actually a very good boxer, bro. Like technical wise, he has some of the best ring IQ. Like heavyweight, I think he's the best.
Yes.
He is Fury is the boxer.
He has to be number one heavyweight.
Yeah.
Overall, right now.
Bro, he's good.
Has to be.
He's good.
Because the thing is, Anthony Joshua is one of my favorites as well.
Okay.
I love the fact how he even though he lost like to Ruiz, he still came back. He made no excuses. He didn't like, hey man, I got my ass kicked. Yeah, true. But then he still came back. True. Now he lost to Usyk. Usyk's still like he's a beast as well.
Yeah, Usyk is good as well. Yeah.
As well, but Fury, and I even heard how he's sparring. His sparring techniques. He never uses his headgear.
Yeah.
That's how his head movement is like.
It's good.
It's flawless, bro.
You know what's crazy? When I used to spar, with a friend of mine in Beijing, I also didn't like headgear.
You did?
Yeah, because you can't see anything with that stuff. You really can't see anything. Because the thing is, once you learn how to move your head, and then you realize that you guys aren't going full force when you're sparring. Like there's going like half power, etc. You know, we're just training. We're not doing much. We're not going crazy. We're not really we're not training for a fight.
Yeah. So
I would remove the headgear, and then I realized it made me so much better because you have so much time to see that punch coming without the headgear. I hate the headgear. It's one of my worst. I hate it.
I've never had headgear on me yet. I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Nah, bro, you gotta get.
But I would love to try it, man. It's just these things, man. I don't care anymore because it's. I don't look good no more. Look cool. Dude, I don't experience this shit. I don't get experience. Okay, I have been punched before.
Is it?
That shit wasn't fun. But yeah, man. Boxing, man, crazy. Right now, it's crazy. Who do you think is gonna come out on top with a rematch with Anthony Joshua and Usyk?
Anthony Joshua and Usyk's gonna win. To be honest, I like Anthony. But the only criticism I have of Anthony is I think he's not as tough as people think he is.
Aggressive or tough?
I think he's a good boxer.
Yeah.
Look, this is what I do.
Huh. Go
back to heavyweight's greatest era. This is Foreman, Ali.
Okay.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
You put Anthony Joshua in the mix. Is he really as good as people think he is?
I would no.
Exactly.
But also
no.
Okay.
Let me land.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like his technique is not the best.
It's
not as good as Tyson Fury. His aggression and power is not as good as Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
He's a good overall boxer.
Yeah.
But I think the thing that's missing about Anthony is the X factor. He doesn't have the oh shit, that's knockout power. You see, he doesn't have that. That's the thing. You see what I'm trying to say? You get.
You see, that's what happens like with these fighters. Like the first 25 fights, professional fights, they are knocking people out because they want to show the world, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But then it's like as you transition into this brand,
exactly.
when you transition into this brand, you kind of hesitate to do certain things, and you just
don't want to take certain fights.
Yeah,
you see what I'm trying to say?
Everything is calculated.
There you go. And that's the thing. Don't be calculated, man. Just go at it, man.
I guess so. But like you said, man, the body needs rest. Can't be doing all these things. Relax.
Look, if you want to be the greatest, you gotta go up against the greatest.
And that's what I love about Canelo right now,
bro.
He's like, yo,
he's fighting everyone.
Come through. You see the Danny Jacobs fight? The head movement, guys. Look, I don't care what anyone thinks, man. Boxing is about not getting hit as well.
Yeah, bro.
That shit's just as important.
You see his protege, Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Oh man, body shots
for
days.
Oh. Damn, and people underestimate that shit. I'm like, yo, have you ever been hit like here? Like
what is it? The sternum. Oh my god. It's wild.
That shit hurts, man. And, like to see these body shots. Who did Canelo hit with the body shot, by the way?
Was it not what is it? Billy Saunders? What's that guy's name?
Saunders.
I think it was Saunders. Wasn't it Saunders?
I don't want to look this shit up. I'm tired. But yeah, he hit some of the body shot. Even Garcia with the what's his name? The English guy. I know he's British, but he hit him with because that was the first fight I saw Garcia get knocked on his ass.
Oh yeah.
He got like knocked on his ass, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Golden Boy ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, he's a bitch." And then he came through with that body shot that shocked everybody.
And he's got his speed, bro. Lightning speed. Bro.
But yo, don't forget Javante Tank.
That's who he has to fight. I want to see them fight. I want to see Tank and Garcia.
Ryan's not ready for that heat.
How, bro?
He's not ready for that heat,
bro. Look, the last thing I want to see, because I think this is the problem as well. I think boxing has gone to a point where it's like take the hype to the peak, and when you see it die down, then take the fight.
Okay.
You get man, if you guys are both on top, go for it. Like Pacquiao and Mayweather, they should have fought both
years ago, bro.
You see what I'm trying to say? So what's the point?
But like it's politics, man. Like it's a lot of in between. Like nah. He's too strong right now. Like let him weaken up a bit. Because that Pacquiao fight and Mayweather, that should have happened a long time ago.
Way back.
But I believe the pay-per-view sales were crazy. Regardless, because it's Pacquiao and Mayweather.
True.
But at the end of the day, it's like I wanted to see you both in your prime.
Yeah. But that's why I like UFC.
Yeah,
that's why I like UFC, because you can see the ranking. You can see he's the number one contender. He's got to go next. You don't pick a fight. You're picking the next guy. There's nothing like I picked the third guy. You're taking the next guy.
Coming for me.
Exactly. Man, like UFC is my shit, man.
Easy.
Yeah. Like Charles Oliveira. He's one of my favorites.
Charles Oliveira, your favorite?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not like well versed into the UFC world.
Oh yeah.
I just love Izzy. Israel.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I love that dude.
Usman.
Here we go.
Francis.
Basically
the black the Africans, they've been killing
Don't
it.
blame me.
I mean, Maskadov was something else.
For sure, man.
And I was like, damn, man, this is crazy. Yeah. But I'm getting like well versed into this world, man, and it's amazing how big it is right now. Because I'm like, no one really fucked with it like that.
Yeah, true.
Prior.
True.
And even now,
it's taking over, man. That's a good thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Any Namibian boxers that you like? I don't know too many, to be honest with you.
Me neither, bro. Like, to be honest, I was so caught up and like just training and doing nothing and just like growing my career that I literally closed off. Because in Beijing, there's no Facebook, there's no Instagram. Like, you need to download a VPN to and it was just like, it was a lot of work. So I
thought that was like some North Korea shit right there.
No, they do it in China too, bro. Yeah, it's just plain and simple. Like YouTube, you got no YouTube. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
That makes sense now. Sorry.
Nah, it's cool. That's why even when I came back, and I remember a friend of mine took me to a show. I think his name is Empty.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually next door, And then we were chilling there, and they were like, "Yo, Empty's next door. I got free tickets. Do you want to come with?" And I'm like, "Bro, who's Empty?" And like literally the whole table was like, "Who's Empty? You don't know Empty?" I'm like, "Yo, I apologize." You know, it's not like I'm not saying I don't care about him. I just don't know. I was just not.
You're closed off from the world.
Exactly.
What you expect?
Exactly.
Damn, man. But you're in Beijing, or rather, you're in Beijing for 6 years.
2013, 2022. Yeah, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Man, when did you get back?
I got back early 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, early 2020. So about
before the whole.
No, after. That's why I'm here because of COVID. If not, I would still be out there.
Man.
Yeah, that's also one of the reasons why I was like, man, I got so depressed, man. Because what happened was I worked so hard, I sacrificed so much, and then, boom, COVID happened, and now I'm here. There's no action industry here. And then at first I was keeping up with my training and stuff. And then, but the thing is, back there in China, when I train and I pay my, I'll pay my nutrition, I'll pay my gym membership, I'll pay for all that stuff that I used to train, I'll get the money back with jobs.
Yeah.
But out here, I'll pay for all that stuff, but I don't make the money back.
Exactly.
So I was literally just burning my pocket money, and it was just going low and low and low and low. Then I just decided, okay, fuck it, if I can cuss.
That's all good. I didn't tell you. No, you can. You're free, man. You're free.
Yeah. I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna stop gymming. I'm not gonna train as much. And dude, I lost motivation. I lost the discipline. But this year I'm gonna pick it up again. I already started 6 days in, and we're going good, man.
Yeah, I just started today. I started with the whole meditation first.
Oh, yeah.
And then just body workouts, body weight.
Oh, yeah.
Exercises.
Yeah.
What sucks? Shit hurts, yo.
No, but you have to love the pain, man.
You have to love the pain.
Yeah,
you gotta enjoy it.
I learned to love the pain. Like, I love the pain of waking up and I'm like, my chest hurts or my chaps hurt.
I did something right.
Yeah, exactly. I love that pain, man. 100%, man. Hamstrings. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. But one of the things I also want to talk about is the film industry, especially in Namibia.
Okay.
Like, look, just like the music industry, it's all shady, but we had a conversation prior in the car, and I'm just like wondering why aren't people handling that business properly, man? I know it sounds vague to everybody listening, but we'll break it down eventually. But why can't people actually handle that business as far as negotiating what they're worth?
The thing is this. I think I spoke about this with a Namibian film director, and him and the production I was on last year, and we spoke about we need a union. This is the only thing. Once there's a union and they set rules, then everyone can always go back to those rules, or at least guidelines. Because what's happening is it's like the wild, wild west. This person is informed, this person is misinformed, this person has a talent, but he doesn't know. He's uninformed. So people will take advantage of that person. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's, once you create a union, once there's a set, like, yo, if you're doing a if you're doing a film and this is an actor, you need to pay him this much if he has these skill sets. If he's a newbie, obviously, but my point is, ideally, just pay the actors a certain fee, pay the background actors a certain fee, pay the head of departments, for example, lighting, gaffer, sound, stunt work.
Yeah, coordinators, all that.
Exactly, all that stuff, Yeah. Once there's a union, once you unionize, then you can't be fucked over.
That's true, eh? I mean, and imagine...
It's the same with the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard NASCAM, I think they're going to dissolve. I don't know what's going to happen to that shit, though. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen to the industry itself, because clearly these guys haven't been paid royalties or nothing.
Look at that,
yeah. Now, but back to the unions. Yeah, no, I think that actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we mentioned that movie we were talking about in the car. Because like I said, people got paid up front.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, this thing is being shown all across the world, probably. Shouldn't they be negotiating like certain percentages, like per viewership or some shit like that, at least? But then you actually made sense because you're like, are they known? And I'm like,
exactly.
fuck,
What are you
messed
bringing?
up.
Exactly. You see,
Like, are you actually known?
what are you bringing? Because at the end of the day, it's like if I have a film, look at this. If I have a film and I have enough to bring in Robert Downing, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
When I promote the movie, I'm gonna say I have Robert Downing Jr. in the film.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, now I bring an unknown. He's from the Namibian Film School, or he's from NTN, or he's from whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's practically an unknown. So if this is his mixtape, so I don't have to pay him royalties. I don't have to pay him so much. I'm gonna be like, listen, bro, this is a film. This film is gonna be here and here and here. You can use this for your CV. So I'm gonna pay you this much. He can negotiate and say no. Obviously, I'm not gonna pay him peanuts. Yeah. But I'm gonna pay him up front. Mm-hmm. I don't owe him royalties.
Yeah, or anything
unless there's a union. You see what I'm trying to say? So I kind of get it. I wouldn't do that because I've been fucked over, and that's not nice. But I understand what they're doing. At the end of the day, that was him getting funding from the Namibian Film Commission. That was him going to meetings to get Netflix in. That was him writing the script. That was him doing the budgets and everything. And then here you are. You just come to casting, and then you come and you shoot. That's done. You didn't really put the work in. That was your first time. You know what I'm trying to say? So I kind of get it. Yeah. It sucks, but I kind of get it.
It's kind of like being a business owner.
There you go.
like during COVID, because everyone's like, "Oh, how do you let go? How do you retrench?" But like, yeah, from the outside looking in, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. But
as like a business owner, you'd be like, "Look, I am trying to cut on costs.
There you go.
And I'm trying to save a lot. I'm trying to see this company through because I don't know what the fuck is going on."
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
And hopefully through all these decisions made, should the company grow again after that, I can actually bring people back in. So it's two sides to every story, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's two sides.
You just never know, man.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing is this: if they did such a good job, they're gonna get jobs.
True.
And then you can start negotiating for more. Then you can start negotiating for royalties. Then you can start saying, I'm not bringing followers. I'm not bringing followers and stuff and popularity to the table, but I am bringing this quality of acting to the table. Therefore, I need to be paid this and this and that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. For them, if they're being screwed over and stuff, the best thing I can tell them is just work on your craft and
try to
be someone. Nice, yeah, exactly. Be someone that they need. Don't be someone. There's a difference between being someone that you're good enough, and there's someone that you need. So be someone that they need.
Yeah, but like it goes back to instant gratification, man. It's like, yo, I want to be recognized now, so fuck you. So it's like, man, bro, because at the end of the day, your followers don't mean shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
With some people, at least, it doesn't mean anything. What
but
can you bring to the table?
If it depends how many followers you have, because the thing is this: if you have like a 300k followers, and I have a film, and you promote it, that's 300k potential.
Potential. Thank you for saying. Thank you for saying that. Potential.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
It's not guaranteed.
Yeah, potential. You get what I'm trying to say? So you make my promoting job easier. So I'm paying for that. I'm paying. So in other words, you are now a promotion, company.
Yeah, promotion tool right there.
There you go.
Damn, man. But you being back here, do you actually see any potential in us actually growing?
As far as the film industry?
Yeah, as far as Namibia is concerned. Because I mean, to be honest, I was impressed with, was it Katatura?
Yeah.
I was really impressed with that. I liked it.
I wish it was you. I'm not gonna lie. I actually wish I was you when they were shooting it, and then I could actually help out with the action work.
It's really the coordination. Yeah.
Because the action work, I'm not saying it's bad. It's good. The action work is good.
Yeah.
But my goal now is, at least 2022, is to grow the action industry here in Namibia. That's my goal.
That's my next. I hope you do it though. I hope you pioneer into this shit. No.
I'm actually literally like, because in January, by the end of the January, I wanna start action classes for film professionals in Namibia. So I wanna reach out to actors and actresses and producers, and I wanna invite them to classes. I just wanna teach them basic action work, so that if they actually do action films, they know enough to just raise the standard. from where it is. You see what I'm trying to say? They don't have to bring me in. They don't have to do anything of that sort. But just to raise the standard. Because when I got here, the most depressing thing was, I was like, okay, cool. I have a camera. Let me just find someone. Someone will film it, and then I'll fight another person. Yeah. But the thing is, there was no one I could fight because no one had the skill, and then there was no one to film it. Excuse me. There was no one to film it because holding a camera for action work is very tricky. It's not the same as cinematography when everything is slow and zoom in.
Or be real, just this is like there's movement.
Exactly, there's movements, there's movements, there's cuts. Even the editors here, I think the editors here don't know how to edit action work.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's this one web series on YouTube. Namibian,
eh?
I don't know. I'll try and check it.
I'll check it out. Yeah.
But yo, I mean, they did some action. I think I don't know. I'm not sure if you ever seen it, but I think you should hook up with these dudes, man.
Is it?
Because this shit is intense.
Oh, you should let me know.
Dope, man.
Who are they? What's the name?
I don't know, but I think it's an Angolan director. First of all, I think.
Okay. That's already outsourced.
Yeah, no.
That's not Namibian.
No, but it's a web series. But they're here. Everything's here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
It's like a little web series. I was gonna ask this. Okay, but I was impressed because I'm like, holy shit, like this actually looks good.
Is it?
Yeah, but I'll try and look it up and I'll let you know. Yeah, man. I think that this would be the first because there's a scene where he's like fighting dudes in the bar, man. And I was like,
wait.
And I was like, whoa, this is dope.
Yeah,
but I think with your expertise and your knowledge, I think these guys can like blow.
Yeah, man. Now you shook me up, man. Yeah, no, also, the thing is, not a lot of people know about my expertise. So even like 2022, I just, so to speak, hired my first promotional manager.
Right.
So, so even like this year, I want to start promoting that. Okay, there's an action guy here in Namibia. You know, the truth is, I actually got it because I want sponsors. I want people, you know, funding, and I just want to bring in people to help me with funding and, you know, training and etc. stuff of that sort. And then what I give back is I want to grow the Namibian film industry here. Well. So she's gonna help me with the whole marketing and growing and etc.
Dude, share the content, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna put it out. We're gonna help, man.
Yeah.
We wanna see.
Yeah, I want you to see.
You know, proudly Namibian, not just on you know, fucking products. Our very own. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Man. That's really awesome. But yeah, back to the film industry, man. Scandalous. You can be scandalous, can it?
Me? No, I'm an honest guy, man.
No, not you, bro. Relax. I know you. I'm talking about the industry itself. Because I've had countless artists here, man.
Is it? Yeah. No, exactly.
They've all shared their experiences with this shit.
Like, especially the music industry here, bro. I think
once it's the same shit, man.
Because one thing I heard is, like, when they bring South African artists here, they have to pay. They pay. Like, South African artists are paid. But Namibian artists is like, oh, no, I'll pay you next month or the month after that. Which is pretty messed up. I mean, that's union. Just create a union, bro. Yeah. That's what people don't understand. Like, it shouldn't be me against you. Let it be me and you. Let's come together. Say no to jobs. You know? Yeah, we won't eat for a while. But what's going to happen is they're going to start respecting us. Because you put so much time in your craft.
Energy.
You put so much mental health and mental, you know, energy. You see what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, this is you. You're on the mic. Your family's giving you pressure. Nah, give up on your dream. Nah.
You whack, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm trying to say? It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. And then here you want to be underpaid. That's messed up.
That's messed up.
That is fucked up.
But at the end of the day, it's like it comes back to that instant gratification again. Because like it's like, bro, if you let's soldier it out. It's like, no, dude, I'm gonna get my 5K. Not knowing that you're actually worth 20.
There you go.
I mean, look at the whole New Year's Eve bashes that were happening. Majority of those people were SA artists. And look, I'm not shitting on SA artists or anything.
No, dude. They're doing it right.
Yeah, they're doing it right. The agents, the booking agents, whatever it is, you know, they're doing it right. But it's like, what are we doing wrong? Not what are we doing wrong, but what are we not doing actually?
Union, bro. Union. Like that's or at least it's, man. I don't know how to say it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to say it, but how we'll say it is there was a film. There was a German film, like the German production that came to film here in Namibia. And what I heard was, or what they're saying, I wasn't there. What they're saying was it was like 98% foreign. What I mean by that is
What does that mean?
most of the people that were working on that production in Namibia was either German or South Africans. The cleaner that was cleaning on set came from SA.
Whoa.
You see what I'm trying to say? Are you telling me
That's
you can't
crazy.
get a Namibian
Yeah.
to come in? You see what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, once there's a union, and if there's a union, the union says, okay, listen, if a production comes in, it must be 40% Namibian. If you're a cameraman, obviously you have an expert, you have your DOP, you have your preferred DOP. We will give you
What's a DOP?
a director of picture. So it's
Director of
the,
picture, okay.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
There's the director, and then there's the guy that's setting up the camera shots and the lighting. You see what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
So what you do is you can get the film commission here can do this. They can get like 5 DOPs that they like. They give that to the production can pick one person to intern. And then what that person's going to do is he's going to learn from the foreign DOP.
Yeah, get some knowledge.
You
get
see,
some
exactly.
experience.
Because, dude, you don't have to get paid as much, but you're learning.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, now you're just giving out these jobs, you're giving out the country, whatever. You're not growing your own industry, which is pretty messed up.
Imagine how many movies were shot in Namibia, especially the
Mad
mid-desert,
Max.
by the way. There we go.
You see what I'm trying to say?
There you go.
It-
Imagine.
you know what's crazy? I wasn't even into films at the time it came out. But I've met some of the people that lived in Swakop at the time, and they brought in some Namibians to do stunt work, so to speak. And most of these guys stopped. But what they should have done is they should have actually given these guys more training, because these guys are from SA. You know what I'm trying to say? So I know a few of them, and I'm like, yo, so you also in Mad Max? Yeah, I was in Mad Max. I'm a stunt performer. And I'm like, oh wait, let me see your shit. They're like, nah, I don't have anything. They don't know anything about the stunt community, but they call themselves stunt performers, which is pretty messed up.
Shit. And imagine, like, they don't even
That
have
was
like
it.
reels. They don't have nothing.
They don't have nothing, but that was it. You could have learned so much. That is like Harvard. You were in Harvard. You could have learned.
And I watched that movie in the cinema. That shit was crazy.
Man,
I enjoyed every second of that movie.
man, I actually love the movie. I'm gonna go watch it when I get home.
Oh man. Well, you know what? Off topic, by the way, guys. Just like one of my favorite comedy movies, and just something I just discovered recently. I've heard about it so much, but I was like, let me just hold off, and I watched it. Harlem Nights.
Harlem Night. Oh yeah, with Eddie.
And Richard Pryor. Oh,
that was hilarious, bro. I know it.
You know, like when you talk about raw comedy, it started from. I didn't start from there, but it's like, yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where it's at. And you see, that's the problem. I hate saying this because I would want to say that in a Namibian context, like a Namibian movie, like, yo, this movie got to do it or something was dope.
Yeah, true.
And I can't say that anymore because there's nothing to place it there, man. Like Namibian movies are just, I don't know, the industry is just fucked up on its own, man.
Nah, but we're growing, man.
But we're growing. That's the optimism in me again. I'm hoping people like yourself, especially the action, bro, dude. All these action movies. Look how all these action movies in the world. They need stunt doubles. They need locations. So it's like we are literally the epitome of an awesome background scene. You know, Namib Desert. First of all, we there, man.
Yeah, true.
We are top.
True.
We just need to like try and capitalize on that, or just I don't know how we're gonna do that.
But what I would say is, in the short time that I've been here, I've met a couple of Namibian action professionals. Yeah. Some are professional, some are not. Some are passionate about their craft, some are not. So I know the people that I can trust.
Yeah.
And I've extended my help to most of the people that are actually quite good.
Have they accepted this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. At least the ones that actually like want.
That's the thing. That's because at
Thank
the end of the day, I'm like, listen, bro, I'm here. Let's do it. So if they're actually serious, they can always call me. They have my number. And likewise, you see what I'm trying to say. So
that's what's up.
So we're gonna grow it, man. That's the beauty of it. I feel like this industry is gonna grow for sure. It has to grow. We have no other choice. That's how we're gonna eat,
dude. I think you're gonna be the pioneer of this shit, though. You could be actually. I'm not trying to toot your horn.
That's a scary.
It's a scary thought. You don't have the responsibility.
Yeah, God damn, man.
Why me, bro?
Why gotta be me, man? I just wanna have fun, bro.
But I think you could potentially lead this industry to something. Bro, I told you gin shots are whack.
Nah,
bro.
just a shot, bro. No, but you were saying.
Yeah, I feel like you actually have the potential to lead this industry.
Thank
and
you,
not just the film, not just action, but even just the film itself. Because, like we said, we spoke in the car about this stuff. Yes, I'm being underpaid.
Yeah.
But who am I working with?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Especially
Like,
when you're starting out.
Yeah.
Bro,
Imagine you're working with a Quentin, Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're being underpaid, but you're like, damn, I'm under this guy. Let me see what he's doing, what he's saying.
How he's saying it, how he problem solves. Look, at the end of the day, now, especially if you're starting out, especially as a film what's the word, man? My man. Especially as a film, I'm not actor, but as a film profession.
Okay.
No.
I like it, but no.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
But my point is, like, you don't have to be paid the big bucks when you start out.
Yeah.
It's okay to be underpaid. You know, like, just the point is just be there. You know, it's almost like Harvard. Imagine like not paying full price tuition, but you're in the class. So just learn as much as you can.
Exactly.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Regardless whether you fail or not.
There you go. Like, look, find a director you like. Find a director you think, okay, this guy's professional. Then you just ask him, hey, sir, how you doing? Can I be your assistant? They're more than happy. They're like, yeah, for sure. Next time I have a production, I'm going to call you. Yeah. You'll be my best boy or my best girl, which is just pretty much you do everything. You know, you're more like a personal assistant, so to speak, for everyone. And then you just go there and you learn. Then you can find your passion. If the other production I did a production last year for Leon Mumbwena. He has a short film a short film called Snare. I was supposed to be on set for 3 days. That was it. I was supposed to come on days that they only needed me for stunts. And I was on set for probably the whole 2 weeks. Every single day. Damn. I was the first one there because I ended up taking the equipment home because I had a bucky. And I was the last one there because I had to pack up the equipment. And I wanted to be there because I wanted to learn. At the end of the day, there was a gaffer. The gaffer is pretty much someone that sets up the lights, secures the light, they don't fall on someone's head. And I learned from him. I learned so much from him for free. I loved it. Every minute of it. You know why? Because I want to learn. At the end of the day, it could be your film. Next time it's your film. And you should know. So you don't have to be paid that much. You don't have to. For now, just learn. Just learn.
It all boils down to, intentions or just your mind state. Am I here just for a quick pay?
There you go.
Or am I here like to actually learn some shit?
There you go.
Regardless of what I'm being paid.
There you go.
And it sounds selfish when you say like, "No, don't expect pay or anything like that." But it's like, yo, at the end of the day, it's like a loan. Yeah, these are equated, right?
Yeah, go for it.
It's like a loan. People who take a loan with the intentions of fucking it up are nervous to take it anyways. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's what you're saying.
And then people who are gonna take a loan knowing they're gonna like blow this fucking business up, they don't care. Like, yo, give me that loan. I fucked it up. Give me another one because I have the plan of making so much more.
Exactly,
it's gonna work.
Exactly, it's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good analogy, but that's how I see it.
If you want to take a loan, please pay back. We're not promoting. We're not promoting you fuck people's money up.
For real, but just leave it alone, bro. I'm sorry, guys. We're on this Imagine
classic London dry gin.
Imagin.
Lemon juniper.
Juniper. Nah, we don't know, but it's a good gin though. It's quite smooth actually.
Oh yeah, actually it is.
I think that's a setup.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, man.
Oh yeah, in fact, by the way, this is the first guest to have brought me a golden.
I think it's brass.
That's brass. They don't know that, bro.
My bad. I golden. I bought him a 24 karat. I bought him a 24 karat Jägermeister shot glass.
Brass.
Yeah, we balling like that.
But I like it. I was like, damn, this looks sexy. Bro.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, bro.
Oh wait, I thought you that's common courtesy, bro. Like
you would think.
Yeah, is it?
You would think it's common courtesy.
Yeah, they bring empty. Come on, man.
Empty-handed, bro.
How so, man?
But we're here though.
Oh yeah.
No, I appreciate it so much.
Now next time I'll bring 2, bro.
Damn. Yeah, but dude, I know you mentioned a Netflix movie that you did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What's it called again?
Ip Man 4. So that's IP Man 4.
Ip Man 4.
Ip Man 4. Yeah, it's the story about Bruce Lee's Shifu, which is Bruce Lee's teacher.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. It has a quite huge following. And it's a good franchise. That was the last one, so I was very lucky. That was the last one ever. So that's
what do you mean last one ever?
They're not doing 5, 6, 7. They're done. That was the last one, and it's crazy because I got on that. Yeah.
Man, imagine Bruce Lee's teacher.
Yeah. Wow.
What did this guy know? Guys, Bruce Lee is worldwide. Just like Tupac, just like Snoop, just like Biggie. Yeah, I know, right? Gin shots are not gin is not meant for shots, guys.
Ah man,
or is it just me?
I mean, the people out there, bro.
That shit's gross. I told you already. Gin not meant for shots. But anyway, imagine Bruce Lee's teacher.
Yeah.
Shifu or Sifu?
It depends because there's Cantonese and there's Mandarin.
Right.
I think in Mandarin is Shifu.
It's Shifu, okay. Mandarin.
And Cantonese is Sifu. So it depends. So both are right.
Yeah, both are right. Not a lot of people get it.
Yeah, I think sensei is.
What's sensei?
Japanese.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I was doing some reading on like the first Black Samurai.
Oh wait.
I completely forgot his name.
But
I know there's a cartoon
the
based
Netflix
on
one.
it. But yeah. I didn't know that was actually like real because I watched them like, oh, this is kind of dope. But then it turns out he was it from Uganda?
Mm-hmm.
He was a Ugandan slave who turned out to be some dope ass samurai.
Give that
fucking
man
1800s. I don't know. I was like, damn.
That was actually dope, man. I was
like
happy.
the concept.
Yeah, but I think you know what Boondocks.
Yeah,
I think they were the first to really do it, man. Do it right.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Was it Afro Samurai?
No.
Boondocks came 07. I think Boondocks came 07.
Afro Samurai came after.
Yeah, it came after. Yeah, exactly.
It came after. So it was Boondocks.
Exactly. Yeah,
it was what was his name? The guy that protected Granddad.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name, man? Toshiba Brown. What's the guy?
Bushido.
Yeah.
Bushido Brown.
Toshiba Brown doesn't wipe his own ass. That shit had me rolling, bro.
This portrait is a conversation starter, man.
Yeah, I swear down, bro. Dude, I love this, man.
Yeah. Honestly, this is something I actually just downloaded. Because this one I designed myself, by the way.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, this one I designed myself. This is my cousin.
Okay.
So initially I was like, yo, I like your image. Can I actually use it? This was like probably like 2014.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, but this is sick, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
No. I think I might do a giveaway for this one. Get another.
Gotta start selling this shit. But you talented, bro. I see you, bro, with the logos, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you with the graphic design.
Bro. I appreciate it,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. No, mad respect, man.
Dude, let's work.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not look. I already got the promotion manager.
Nigga.
So I'm gonna come to you for a logo soon.
Fuck a logo, bro.
Yeah.
Anything else,
I
bro.
will.
Yeah, like
I'ma
you know, like a whole cover for the film.
I will. Nah,
Yeah,
you
man.
my poster guy now. Okay,
I'm
done.
a poster guy. I wanna see Namibia grow. I wanna see the entertainment, especially, on that shit grow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now I'm back to Bushido brand.
Wow. But you know who has mad skills?
Who?
Uncle Ruckus. That fight he did with Huey.
Oh, the
at
nunchucks.
cinema. Yeah. Woo! I was like, God damn, bro. This guy good, bro.
They understand Uncle Ruckus, yeah. Oh man.
Well, bro.
But no, even Granddad got some skills, bro.
Yeah, with the belt.
Yeah, with the belt, and then Sting me now.
Oh man, you whipped that nigga's ass, bro.
Then Sting Mina came back from the dead.
Oh,
That's how I
man.
knew shit was just too much. But
She was wild. She was wild. Yeah, no, but Boondocks, they should bring the Boondocks back now for sure.
they were, but you know,
It
John
won't-
Witherspoon.
It won't survive in this era. You know the thing is, it's like stuff like The Office, Boondocks.
The Office was.
It will not survive in this world era, man. Like this generation, it's done.
Why is that? I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but
Are you gonna make me say it?
yeah, I'm gonna make you say
No,
it.
no, I want you to say it. You're gonna get me cancelled before I'm even on.
Not even, bro. It's just the world is sensitive.
I think exactly. The thing is, everyone's
hella
a bit sensitive.
Yeah.
That is it. You know, at the end of the day, we're not as. But I get it. You know, fight for what's yours. Fight for what you think is right and everything. But man, that shit was funny as hell, man.
It was.
It was
I
fun.
I enjoyed it, man. That was like my childhood. Well, after some shit, that became part of my childhood again.
Yeah.
No, it's just it's a sensitive world. You know, like the other day I was on Instagram, right, and I saw, like, when you're editing your profile, they have the section pronouns,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
What?
damn,
Hey.
this like, imagine this is like, Instagram is like it's a big company,
Yeah,
like it's
like, I
something
think it's a
major,
Fortune 500
Fortune
company.
500
Yeah,
probably, if
Yeah.
not. But like, imagine now you're put in a position. I don't know if it's because of the social pressures,
No, they are.
or it is, yeah,
Simple.
that you actually have to incorporate now
You got
everybody like to
You
that,
got to,
to
you
that
got to.
degree, yeah.
You got
It's
to.
like, yeah, and I remember
And it's
I was-
confusing, bro.
It's confusing.
It's confusing because
Because the thing is, questioning it seems like you're against it, but it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know what you want to call
it.
it.
The thing is, I'm so misinformed, man.
Mm.
Like I'm sometimes out in places and then I'll see someone like cross dressing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like, cool. I don't have no problem with that. But the thing is, when I'm introduced to the person, I don't know if I should be, hey, what's up, bro, or how you doing, miss. You see what I'm saying? It's so confusing because I'm like, I don't want to offend you because I'm that nice. You get, so I tell them straightforward. I'm like, hey, how you doing, bro? How would you like me to address you? Guys? And they're like, no, for now I'm not gonna do the voice. I'm not gonna
I'm a he.
No, stop. No, we're not doing that. No,
I've had this conversation. Trust me.
Oh, Shaito. Nah,
Bro. You're not even shy to other
It's-
people, bro.
I will.
It's just,
nah, you're not gonna be with me.
for me, the reason why I'm so comfortable saying these things is because I know who I am.
True.
And I know my intention is not to hurt anyone.
Absolutely, that's the thing.
I know so many people that were in this, this
Community.
this community. So it's like, for me, it's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I do want to respect you, because
It's
for
all
me,
respect.
it's all respect.
It's not malice.
It's not malice. There's no malice to
There's
this
no
shit.
malice to
Yeah.
it. Exactly.
That's why I appreciate. I remember one night I was actually this club, not a club, a lounge, whatever. Things are confusing right now. And I was sitting at the bar, and one of my friends, he's gay, so he walked in with this whole crew, man. So I'm like, alright. They came to the bar, they're talking that shit, and I see who I'm with, obviously. So I start making jokes according to who I'm with. Because there's this dude that kept on popping up, man. And my friend was like, this guy just wants me. I'm like, why are you playing hard to get, dude?
Why are you playing hard to get, bro?
Yeah. Nigga likes you. What the fuck? And the thing is, like, it got to a point where one of them was like, yo, are you okay? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, okay, hang out with us. I'm like, yeah, you guys don't do anything wrong to me.
Yeah.
You're not saying anything or doing anything wrong to me. So it's like, no, you guys are you're my friend's friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna treat you accordingly. And plus, you also treated me with respect. You know I'm straight, so you didn't do anything kind of weird.
Dude,
to
I
me.
love
So
that.
like,
No,
yeah.
no, dude, that's the funny thing.
Yeah.
That is, 'cause especially when you're in any industry, whether it's fashion industry, music industry, film industry,
Anything.
you're gonna come across gay dudes or anything of that sort.
Yeah.
But, dude, the fact that you just come up to me like, listen, you're a straight guy, cool, and we can be boys, we can be bras, but don't hit on me.
Don't hit on me.
You get it's not skirmish or anything of that sort. It's just that I don't swing that way, and then from there we good. Like, man, that is such a blessing, bro. Like, I'm so happy that all the people that I've met have not put me in a position where I have to be an asshole. I hate being an asshole. You get? I hate being defensive. I'm a cool dude. You get? We can hang. If someone offends you, I'll fight for you.
Yeah.
You get? But at the end of the day, just don't. It's well. I kind of. You know what's funny now? It's until you're with rude gay guys that you understand what girls go through in clubs.
Exactly.
When dudes just grab their ass and be like, "Yo, sister, what's up?"
Who's that? Guys, like,
So
what the
it's-
fuck, yo?
So I know how you guys feel, ladies. I know how you feel.
Imagine women have been preaching that shit for so long,
Bruh,
and then like only we're getting it
and
now.
we're only getting it now. Not 25-year-old man
You're like,
in the club, nigga. Why you grabbing my ass, bro? What you say? What's up, nigga? And like, you better get off my ass, bro. What you
So you get these hands,
before you get these hands?
and I wish people could actually. What we're saying, these are all jokes, obviously.
Yeah, these are
it's
jokes.
fun.
These are jokes.
So I just wish people could actually get that, you know.
I think Dave Chappelle said it best, bro.
Dave Chappelle said it best,
It's Dave
but they fucking tried to cancel him.
Nah,
You
you
know,
won't cancel my nigga, bro.
And that's the thing, you can't cancel a goat, man.
Yeah, he's true.
Because with him, even his last Netflix special, what was it called? Was it the closing? What?
It wasn't the closing. What was it? I know it.
I'm so sorry because I'm a fan of Dave Chappelle. And
No, Google it
can't
real
believe
quick.
I can't remember that.
Google it. No, I know it. The one of Get Off the Bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? I use that Get Off the Bus motto for anything. So even when I'm negotiating and they don't respect you, get off the bus. I don't need your money. Even though you will get me closer to my goal, I'd rather go backwards and find someone else.
Exactly.
So just get off the bus. Yeah.
Wait, was that the one on his last Netflix special?
Yeah, Get Off the Bus. That's the one where he talks about the person that went. Oh crap! I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
Damn. What?
It's that gin, bro. Damn it. What is it? Not equilibrium.
Oh yeah, the transgender.
Yeah,
That's where he talks
yeah.
about the transgender.
His transgender friend.
Girl,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
friend.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
God damn, how do I not know?
Just go on. Do you have IMDb though? IMDb, that's gonna give you the best. Dave Chappelle.
Okay, I'm gonna edit this shit out anyways.
No, it's not a problem. And a word from our regular sponsors.
I can't wait to fuck around with some legitimate sponsors, man.
What is it called? Oh no, I should have it here. Not the Chappelle Show.
Not even that was funny too. Man. And this is embarrassing because I am a Dave Chappelle fan.
Is it? The closer. There you go. You got it right.
So I was right.
Yeah, you got it right.
I said the closing of the closer.
You said the closing.
Okay, fuck.
I think so.
But
The closer.
the thing is, here's the thing. Obviously, we read the news on the Netflix employees walking out, the trans who were
I heard. No, it's fine. So don't make it.
But the thing is, like, it's so weird because I think only people understand that special once you get to the end. And that's why I feel like people didn't get to the end.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
They didn't.
Not at all, eh?
They didn't.
Because I'm like, this dude is talking about his friend who's a transgender comedian who committed suicide because of a transgender community
Canceling her.
And here's the fucked up thing I found out recently.
Breaking news.
Bruv. So here's what I found out. I was not naive to it. Actually, I was. But here's the thing. So we know about the LGBTQ community and the gay, whatever. We know about the community, right?
Yeah.
We know full well. And what is their mission, pretty much? Tell me. Like, just nothing's. Just tell me what you think. What do they do exactly? What do they fight for?
Oh, I think they're fighting for like equality and being accepted in today's world. Like, okay, look, at the end of the day, I understand.
That's it.
Is
Just
it?
right
Okay,
there.
okay,
That's it.
okay.
So imagine, to my surprise, to find out there are actually racist gay people, racist lesbians. Like, it's fucking trippy, bro. Because it contradicts everything they're fighting for. Because I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you talking that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, you came to pod.
I came to party, bro.
You came to pod. That's
So
it.
I'm just like, really? And and this is coming from a good friend of mine who was telling me about this.
Oh, yeah?
Because he's involved in that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And he was telling me, like, yeah, no, these motherfuckers exist.
As well.
So I'm like,
Dude, you know what's crazy now? This whole 30 minutes now, my production, my promotional manager is going to be upset.
we're gonna talk to her.
Nah,
Shit.
it's fine, bro.
I think she needs to listen to this first, and she'd be
blame
like,
it on the...
"Nah, you didn't say nothing wrong. It's just how I feel. Like this is what's happening,
Oh, yeah.
and what I'm finding out. Because I don't lie to you. Since I started this podcast, a lot of information is just coming,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like really, like, oh, this is happening. Oh, this person's like that. Oh, this person got a baby with that person. It's a whole lot. Okay, but it's a whole lot of gossip too. But it's just it's mind blowing, especially with certain cases, man. Because who would have thought, a community that's fighting, discrimination and hate and all this thing, is practicing the same shit.
That makes sense. I mean, it is the community. I ain't gonna say much, man.
Yeah, we're not part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone asked me, are you an ally? I'm like, I'm an asshole, bro. But I'm for real. I was like, nah, I don't know what an ally is, because for me, I just respect you for the fact that you're a human being.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact that's why I don't care about, do you wash clothes, you wash cars, are you a cleaner, are you security? My respect comes because you are a human being, bro.
True.
A lot of people go through some shit.
That is true.
And we're quick to judge, but you don't even know what the fuck they're going through. They're just like you and me, man. Baby mama drama. Not to say we have baby mama drama, but
None. No kids.
no kids. Not yet.
None.
Ain't planning on it though.
Oh, for kids.
Not anytime soon, bruv.
Okay, I'll say this. I think I'll get kids in my 40s or something. But I can't. Right now, no kids, none of that sort. I'm paranoid, bro. I can't bring a kid in this world, bro, because the dreams are too big, man.
What do you think the paranoia stems from? I feel like it stems from the fact that,
There goes your dream, plain and simple. Nah. How so, bro? Because once you bring a kid in this world,
okay,
you have no other choice but to cancel everything else. Look,
I
once
feel like that's a choice.
That is a choice. I explain to you why that's a choice.
Yeah.
Because growing up, our folks, or at least my folks, gave me everything I needed to succeed. If it wasn't for my folks, I wouldn't be doing the stunt career. I wouldn't have the educational background to get a university in China to accept me for architecture. I wouldn't have the educational background to succeed academically to get a government loan or anything of that sort. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, there are lots of parents out there that just said, fuck it. And the kids are like in shitty schools, or they're like 17 in grade 4, which is pretty messed up. It's funny, but messed up. Yeah. That's mad. Yeah.
I didn't mean to laugh at that.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Okay, here's my counter. Is the fact that but there is history of people who have had children.
Okay.
And
they make it.
And they're still making it.
No,
right?
no,
Know
no,
what I
no.
mean?
No one said you can't make it.
Yeah.
I never said you can't make it. I'm saying me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm saying
my
me.
bad. My bad.
I'm saying me and my dreams, because my dreams are pretty. I don't want to say selfish. My dreams are pretty tunnel vision. Where I don't need distractions at this point.
You know what? You don't even need to explain or apologize for it. Because here's the thing. Everybody has this notion that you should take care of everybody and all that shit. But yeah, that goes without saying. But at the end of the day, like, my goals and my dreams are on me.
True.
Because at the end of the day, when I make it, you're benefiting from it, right?
True.
So, one of my favorite entrepreneurs, authors now, Stephen Bartlett. I wish I could give you that book. Actually, give it to someone. Happy Sexy Millionaire.
Happy Sexy Millionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out.
This dude is literally our age, and he created a company, a social chain that's now worth £300 million. But imagine he had the same mindset like every other young person has, where it's like, yo, I'm gonna get a car, I'm gonna get a fine model as a girlfriend, all these things. And then he started to realize, like, damn, this shit doesn't make me happy at all.
They ain't so fine, bro.
Yeah, at the end of the day, these social media, these models ain't so fly after all, right?
Bro, trust me, bro.
Yeah, so like he just, even like his book, I'm gonna get it back, and I'd like to hook you up with it. But he just came to the realization of, like, man, when you come, and this is just me, this is my interpretation of his book and how I see his life and his vlogs that I've watched. It's a matter of being selfish at the end of the day. You have to be selfish in order to achieve certain things. And it sounds harsh, but it's a reality.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Like even what you were saying, because everyone's like, yeah, he doesn't want kids. No, fuck this guy. He's not a family man. It's like, yo, when I make it, what happens then?
Everyone eats.
Everyone's happy.
Everyone thrives.
Exactly. When
and
I
then
make
we
it,
get
you
as
make
many
it.
kids as possible.
Yes.
21. Start your own soccer team. If you.
I know, right?
Then you can afford it. Nah, that's the funny thing, bro. Because look, man, I think it's the same thing as people praying for you. Yeah. Look, I'm happy that people pray for me. I'm happy that people pray for you.
Blessings.
But the thing is this.
Love y'all. Mm-hmm.
But the thing is this. Sometimes what the person is praying to happen to you is not what you want. So what I mean is this. I'm praying for my dreams to come true. Yeah. They're praying for you to wake up.
Not knowing that you've already been woke.
No, not even woke. Oh. Like, and to pray that you wake up. Abandon your dreams. Get a job. You see what I'm trying to say? So
I got a call for you.
That's mad. You see, it's you get.
Yeah, I got a call for you. I hope this is original because I wrote it. I'm really hoping that no one wrote it, but
I think Socrates said that. I'm joking.
It could be. Motherfuckers gonna try and steal my shit. But it's like yeah, everybody else. It's like everybody wants what's best for you, but they don't know what is best for you. You know what I mean? Imagine how many kids have been told you should be a doctor, you should be a lawyer,
bruh.
But this motherfucking kid is so talented.
No,
with,
okay,
like,
let's be honest. No. We're gonna speak on that.
Okay.
How many Namibians? Show of hands.
just raise your hand, guys. Or rather, you know what? Just comment.
Comment.
Just comment 100.
How many people have been told be an engineer? How many engineers are there in Namibia right now that have no jobs? Facts. How many medical professions have no jobs currently?
Lawyers.
What else? There was lawyers, engineers, architects. It's crazy. Doctors.
Any profession. Literally.
It's wild. Look. If you have a passion and you believe in it, go for it. I will tell you this now, because right now I'm literally going after my passion. just have a backup plan. Because my backup plan is architecture.
Mm.
That's a bachelor's degree in architecture.
You're still good with it.
That's it. That's in my back pocket. Anything goes bad, I go get my master's, 2 years, and then.
Do you think having a backup plan is like you preparing for failure?
It's a plus and a minus.
Okay.
What I mean by that is it depends on your mindset. My mindset is I have a backup plan. I can go all out. Even if I break my back, I can still be an architect in a wheelchair.
Damn, I didn't look at it that way.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it.
It depends on your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You get, obviously, the people that be like, no, who cares? I don't have to do stunt work because I have an architecture degree. It depends on your mindset. If you want it, you will get it.
Damn. Okay, that's true. No, I'm just asking. Look,
Now go for it.
I like picking people's brains.
Nah,
That's the whole point of this thing.
that's the whole point of this.
Yeah. Oh man. But now for real, guys, just if you really have to think about it, parents, look. Even the quote that I said previously, it's not that they don't care for you or they don't love you. It's just they don't know what suits you.
It's
you know?
their
They don't
it's
really
their
know.
generation. It's their
You know,
generation.
it's different generation.
They didn't have Instagram. They didn't have people being paid millions to sell shoes.
Bro, imagine the parents that are going through this TikTok era. Like, mom, I'm making money through TikTok or
How?
YouTube. Okay.
How?
It's like, how?
How?
What the fuck? What the hell is that?
Until you see the check, dude. One of my sorry for that.
No, sure.
One of my mentors actually said to me this because I asked him. He's Chinese, by the way.
Okay.
And you know, with the whole stigma Chinese, you must be a doctor, you must be good in math.
Yeah.
I literally spoke to him. I said, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm like, sir, how did you convince your parents to get off your back to do action work?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I showed them the check. Straight up. And his dad saw the check. He did X-Men. He did Titans. He did a bunch of shit, Power Rangers. And his dad literally saw the check and said, continue. No, it's
Let's
the
do
truth.
this.
I'm not lying to you. And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, with black people in the US, it's different from black people here in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, black people here in Africa, we're like hybrids. We're like Chinese people or Chinese stigma or stereotypes with black American stereotypes. Whereby I say is, you gotta be black to do something. You gotta be African to do something.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be Chinese, where you have to use your academics. And you have to be African to use your academics. Don't forget about music and all that shit.
Yeah,
And
whatever it is.
that hit me, and I was like, yeah, he's actually right. And then I made enough money, and I showed my parents. I didn't even show my parents. I told them to stop sending money. I'm like, listen, you guys don't have to pay my rent anymore in China. You guys don't have to pay my tuition anymore. I'm going to pay it myself. They were like, what do you mean? And I just started working. I started doing film work. I paid the last 3 years of my college degree or university degree by myself. I paid tuition for the last 5 years by myself.
Damn.
And then that's when they realized this guy actually might be
Onto something.
onto something.
It's funny you said that because even my designing thing. Imagine telling a traditional, traditional but still trying to think outside the box. Parent, yo, I sit behind the computer, right?
And I'm gonna make money.
18 hours a day, creating things, and I'm making money off it. Or at that time I wasn't making money, but I'm making money off it. Ridiculous. Get the fuck off the computer. Start studying.
You go.
So it's funny that you said that because imagine me. I was paying half of my tuition and all my shit by myself because they decided to realize yo, this guy's not asking for money.
There you go, dude. That's the beauty of it.
Like,
that's Dave Chappelle. Get off the bus. You got off the bus.
I got off the bus.
You paying everything yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. You off the bus.
And they were like, yo, do you need this? I'm like, I'm cool, bro. Do you need something? You go to that point, I don't need, what do you need? You need a takeaway?
I got you.
You need a purse?
I got you.
You need a
Papa,
perfume?
I got you.
I got you. And that's unheard of.
Can I say something though?
What's up?
about Dave Chappelle. That whole get off the bus thing. Rosa Parks. She refused
To get off the
to
bus.
go. No, she refused to get off the bus. She refused to go to the back of the bus. But what if she got off the bus? Because at the end of the day, she still paid the white man for the bus fee. That is Dave Chappelle. That is what he means by get off the bus. As black people,
I
make your own bus.
I have to go rewatch that special. Because I don't think I caught that joke.
Dude, I'm not even lying to you. Look at that. You guys are fighting on a white man's bus.
Yeah. Imagine.
Get off the bus. All black people, we got our own bus. You're still paying the white man.
Still
Whether
paying,
you guys fight.
regardless. Because I even remember my mom telling me about the apartheid times here in Namibia.
That's wild, bro. So my dad tells me about that still to this day.
Because imagine we would actually like visit a couple of places like in town, like a cafe shop or something, and she'd be like, "Yo, just imagine, like, oh, we weren't allowed here. We were never allowed to walk in these places." I'm like, damn, things have changed, you know. And but actually, I appreciate the fact that they didn't stick. Like their mind was not stuck still in that thingy in that era, because if they were, you know, it'd still be troubling, you know, because for her, she's still like a successful businesswoman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She didn't let that shit like hinder her. She was like, bro, eventually, probably she's gonna like fade away. But
True.
Yeah. But I can't imagine the things that these people went through. You know, I really can't. But it is what it is.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Off the mic. If I can say off the mic.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
You know what's crazy?
What?
We've been talking shit for a while, right?
I know. That's the point.
Oh wait, no, but it's cool. No, you're gonna edit it, so it's cool.
Oh no edits, bro.
Oh wait,
Nah.
straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the thing is, I would like people to see the authenticity, regardless of whatever's involved. It's just like this is what's going through our heads, man. On a daily basis, probably. On a daily basis, man. And regardless whether it's going to be received well or not, because I know when this thing blows up, I know for a fact people are going to be coming back to my old episodes and be like, yeah, do you really want to believe a guy like this? Or even when they come to you, come for you, like, oh, do you really want a person that says these kinds of things? But it's like, yo, this was our mentality at this point in time.
I'm uninformed. All right, how about that?
You know what I mean?
How about you come into my life,
Yeah.
and then you decide to inform me? There you go.
Because everything is just it's so strange. You can't say this, you can't say that. And I remember telling there's this weird debate about certain things you can say or not say.
Oh, where?
And all I said was like, look, at the end of the day, say how you feel, but especially because when you're gonna enter this realm of being a social figure, public figure, or influence or whatever.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? If I may say,
Yeah.
I've been neglecting to grow my social media presence because of that. Whereby I'm like, oh fuck, I'm human.
Yeah.
What if I say something I'm not supposed to say?
Yeah.
And then you're fucked. You can't go forward. So I've been neglected. Even after the whole Netflix thing came out, my account went on private. I had like, jokes aside, I had like 500 followers a day that I was just rejecting.
Because you just didn't want that.
Because I just didn't want to be a public figure. I wanted to be me, Simon, Panduleni Simon, the human, whereby I can post anything that I find funny
and
not offend anyone.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? It's crazy.
Okay.
Because that stuff is so scary. Like cancel culture is scary.
It's scary but very dumb.
No, but still scary.
Yeah. I get
Especially if you don't want to be in it. Like I was right now. I hired a promotion manager because I realized, damn, you need social media presence to get sponsorships. You need money to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
So technically, you kind of caught up in the circle. You get what I'm trying to say?
Because here's the funny thing. You're doing it in a professional way. I'm doing like the unprofessional way. Because everything that I'm saying, everyone's like, nah, bro. because I'm trying to do it in an unconventional way, and I feel like okay, if I can get that, actually, when I get that, so it'll be a thing of you can learn from me. Yeah, I said what I had to say.
True.
But the people that know me know I'm not trying to hurt anyone.
True.
Which brings me back to when I was talking about with that debate about being a social influence or whatever, and saying things that you can't say you can't. I'm like, look, at the end of the day, it all comes down to intentions, and also, are you willing to back your shit up? At the end of the day,
true.
Are you willing to back it? Because if I say something that's questionable,
to say the
and
most.
then years later, people come back like, "What did you mean by this?" You have to be able to back that shit up, because it's like, yo, look, I said it, or whatever happened. We're only going to learn from our mistakes. We're willing to learn from our mistakes. I can't be that stuck up person like, no, I said what I said, it's right. But like, yo, the world has shifted.
True.
The world is evolving.
True.
So whatever I say that time, that's how I felt that time. So I was like, yo, at the end of the day, just make sure if you're going to become a public figure, influence, whatever, be sure to back your shit up at the end of the day when people come for you. Because this shit is for life.
That shit is for life.
That shit is for life.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, true.
Yeah, but bro, this was the most fun I've had in January.
Is it?
Already.
Oh, yeah.
Like, dude, like I said, you and I'm gonna continue saying this. I'm gonna continue saying this again. You are definitely an inspiration.
Thank you.
A fucking mode. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. Inspiring, motivating, and educating.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you're bringing to the table, bro.
Thank you, bro.
And I think that's what's gonna happen. You know what? I know that's what's gonna happen in 2022 for you.
Thank you, man.
Because we're stuck, and especially the film industry, man, we're stuck. Yeah, we're producing some good local shit, but I think we can do so much better.
No, we can. That's so true.
And I think
even like sorry for cutting you off.
Gotcha.
To inspire is like to all actors and actresses. I hope my journey inspires you.
Yeah.
And then the motivation part is I'm willing to teach you everything that I've learned over the last 6 or 7 years in a short period of time.
Yeah.
So that's your motivation. You guys should come through. And educate would be, I want to start action classes for actors and actresses in Namibia. And I want to teach you guys basic action work, whereby you guys can go out and pretty much have fun. That's the beauty of it. All my mentors tell me, have fun. Dude, as long as you're having fun, you're learning. So I want to educate you guys in having fun safely. So I do want to start action classes at the end of this year or in February, early February. So just come through and just hit me up on my Instagram, and then I'll get to you guys.
No, I'll put that in the description for sure.
Yeah.
No, man. I really want this to happen, because, like I said, man, I want to be watching a Netflix movie and be like, I know that motherfucker, bro. I know that guy.
No, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
What's up?
Like, you talking about Netflix.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, my next motivation is first Namibian on a Marvel film. So we already did Netflix. We're done with that. We're looking for the big screen now at this point.
On a Marvel.
Nah, for sure, man, for sure. And dude, it's not. What is it called? It's not arrogance. It's confidence.
No, it's confidence.
I'm confident that I will get Namibia to a Marvel screen. I'm that confident. Dude, you saw my showreel.
Shit.
You saw my showreel.
Yeah.
You saw my showreel.
I did.
That's like 60% of what I can actually do. Jokes aside.
Can I get that reel? I don't know.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, then you can post it. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll send it to you, and then you can post it with the state of mind.
Yeah.
Then the next slide will be my showreel.
Okay, cool.
I'll send it to you.
Because I'm also going to put it on my personal, and business account, and cause we're gonna. This is a unsolicited agreement.
Yo,
I'm doing his movie posters, bro.
We've been drinking, so please don't take us serious. But we're good. We're
but for real, I would love to put it on my personal.
Thank you, man.
Just for them to see, like, dude, what I saw.
Thank you, man.
It's amazing, man.
Thank
That's all I can say.
There's more to come.
Yeah, that's what.
Because what's happening is 2022. We're looking for sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
If I get sponsors and I have enough, because I have like a certain amount of budget, and I just want to get this much. I just want to get 30% more to go to SA, and then I want to do fire stunts, car stunts, and underwater stunts. Once I do that, then the whole Namibian industry is complete. I can do everything. You tell me water, I can do it. You tell me fire, I got it. Car stunts, I got it.
Yo, bro. Amazing conversation. The best. For sure, man. I think this is like this is how I'm gonna start off my 2022.
Nah, say less.
Just another dope conversation, bro. Thank you so much, Pandu, for being here, man. This was great. This was awesome, man.
Thank you, man.
Any last words? Any last words of motivation? I don't know, man.
I'll say last words. Kill TV 4 is out. Get it? Tip of the iceberg. Get it? These are my boys. And,
represent.
Yeah, that's my boys. Last but not least, please follow me on Instagram, pandu.sh, pandu.sh. And then depending on my promotional manager, we're going to start a new Instagram account.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start promoting. Because 2022 is just about promotion, and 2023 is about expanding. So I have no other choice, because the thing is, I was so scared of fame that my account was private. So 2022, I have no other choice but
public, man. Go public, bro.
I have to go public. I have to grow a fan base to get sponsors, and then 2023 is about expanding my followership. So I have no other choice but to play the game. You get,
bro. All I can say is, don't be afraid. And I know it's scary.
I'm human, bro.
As long as you're moving the right way.
Oh wait, no, but that's the thing. There is no right way. What is the right way? I'm human. Allow me to make mistakes.
That's what I'm saying. I want you to be unapologetically you.
Thank you.
That's it. That's what I mean by being you, man. Just moving the right way. That's it. Because clearly everything we're gonna say is gonna offend somebody, or everything that you do.
True.
So it's like, what's the point?
That is true.
You know, I just want you to be unapologetically you. I want you to continue being you,
Maggie,
and I want you to actually be the pioneer that I know you can be. I know it's a lot of pressure, man, but at the end of the day, I want them to I want them to look at you like, damn,
that nigga was you.
That dude was talking shit the other day.
I'll tell you what though. Yeah. God willing, if I do blow, I'm gonna be back.
When you do blow, bro.
Say less. When I do blow, I'm gonna be back.
Facts.
This is always home ground.
That's love.
Every time.
And I appreciate you so much, bro.
For whoever who is listening, I've known Patrick since grade 7, grade 6.
07, 06, yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's like 2006. So when I say I'm a friend of the pod, he might not say it, but I'm a friend of the pod. I'm a friend of the pod, yeah.
But like I said, you're significant because you brought me a fucking brass
shot glass. No, I'll bring 2 next time. Enjoy, bro. Nah, for sure, man.
Because this shit looks nice, though.
Dude, I'm so surprised that your guest don't. Do you know what's crazy, man? How many episodes have you done?
Okay, right
just
now.
Just
30.
30.
30, yeah.
You should have 30 gifts in here. Now let's be honest. I'm being honest. You should have. Listen to the thing. Yeah. If I'm a Namibian artist and I'm trying to promote my shit, I should have my CD right there.
Facts.
If I'm a Namibian comedian, I should have a ticket in this man's office. I know what you mean. You see what I'm trying to say? Look, dude, you have this. So
yeah, this is for life.
There you go.
It's like, this is for life, bro. It's a nice brass one.
Because I'm getting something from you, so I have to give you something back. This is love.
Okay. And this is not the shit on the other guest.
Yeah, there's not the shit on it yet.
Yeah, they might feel some type of way. Yo, but with that being said, man, thank you guys again for tuning in. This is 2022's first episode. And thank you so much for tuning in yet again. And continue showing that love and support. I appreciate you guys so much. So much. And yeah, man. Peace.
Peace.
Type of lifestyle that we living nowadays not the same. People say they never gon' change, but they change. Times are moving faster, ain't no time to switch a lane. Keep me out of range, they say nothing strange. Load my ammo in my clip and I go ham beat. Might just paint the walls, it looks outstanding. Thinking about the times that we